The legends speak of an ancient evil known only as Cthulhu. It is said to come to this earth from beyond the heavens. For eons, Cthulhu ruled from atop the great city of Riley. While the legends are silent as to the fall of Great Riley, they all foretell the same prophecy. Cthulhu will rise again. Hello everyone, I'm Super Derek, and welcome to the Super Gamer Play of Cthulhu Saves the World. Right. So, now that I have no interruptions, everything is perfect for recording today, I should actually be able to record episodes! Woo! Yeah. I really need to find somewhere better to record because, I swear to God, they won't ever shut up. But anyway. Okay, new game. Alright. For countless ages, that unthinkable being known as Cthulhu has lain dormant in his underwater city of Riley. Cthulhu, a being so terrible that his mere presence is enough to drive mere mortals insane. Cthulhu sleeps while the world above goes on, oblivious to his presence. Until tonight. Awaken, great Cthulhu! As Cthulhu emerged from the bay, the world seemed doomed indeed. But wait! What's that? A brave and mysterious stranger appeared from atop yonder cliff. Using a strange holy power, the mysterious stranger has sealed away Cthulhu's horrible power. His power drained, Cthulhu washes up on the neighboring shore, defeated and dejected. Gah! After waiting all this time, to have victory snatched from my grasp by a mere mysterious man is highly frustrating. I must get my powers back, but how? Luckily for the world, Cthulhu did know that the one and only way to break the curse and regain his powers. In order to break the curse and regain his powers, he would have to do the unthinkable. He would have to become a true hero. Only by becoming a true hero would his powers return to him. Mwahaha! Foolish narrator! While you were busy explaining the situation to the player, I was eavesdropping. Now I too know the way to regain my powers. Whoops! I, Cthulhu, do hereby vow to devote my life to becoming a true hero, but only so that I can regain my powers, summon Riley to the surface, and destroy the world, of course. And thus, a most unlikely hero was born. Welcome to your life as a wannabe RPG hero. Before we begin, allow me to give you a few pointers. The great Cthulhu needs no assistance. However, for the benefit of the lowly player who dares control me, I will allow you to continue your feeble tips. And you can run really fast. Mwahaha! Foolish game developer, but giving me the ability to run, I'll finish this silly game in half the time. I'll be able to sell it back to the game store before the trade-in value drops. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. And then you can bring up your menu, and then you can do all kinds of fun things. I could save at any time. What is this, a first-person shooter? Use abilities like Insanity Slash in combat to make your enemies insane. Insane enemies take more damage from attacks, but watch out. A few enemies become more dangerous when insane. There will be no watching out. I shall bestow the gift upon insanity upon all. Build up your combo count with hits, then unleash a powerful combo finisher ability like Death Blow for massive damage. Are you done yet? If it's alright with you, I'd like to actually play this game sometime this year. Good luck! Cosmic monstrosities don't need luck. We forge our own destinies, no matter what the cost to humanity. Right. So, this is quite a fun game. As you can kind of see, you can kind of tell where they're going with in relation to, you know, dialogue and everything else. It's a really awesome game, so let's find out what's in this chest. You got 3 1-ups, and 1-ups can reset a failed battle if you die horribly. But we shouldn't see any of that, shall we? No. Welcome to Cthulhu Saves the World Director's Cut Commentary. Scattered among the game are a number of question marks, like this one. Talk to the one to go behind the scenes and learn about the game's development. Right. Alright, I turned the volume a little bit down because it was hurting my ears. Although you probably don't have it because I actually have it to 30% of the actual volume, so you're spared for now. Aha! I can become a true hero if I kill those! Aha! A helpless maiden beset by vicious monsters. I shall rescue her, thus becoming a true hero. That would work for a normal person, but you have a lot of evil to atone for. It will take many heroic deeds before you are even remotely close to being considered a true hero. Ugh! Then I will kill the monsters anyway, just for the sake of violence. A Gods approaches! ×2! Round 1. Monsters at normal strength. So, anyways. I have explained this in my failure video, which was stupid, and you couldn't hear, but I will do this explanation again. So, the combat system is pretty interesting. So, you got your typical attack, which is, you know, explained on the right. You got your, you know, tells you how much it does. So here's something you need to pay attention to. Notice that there's a combo meter on your right, your upper right. And then you notice the power says 19 times 1 hit. Basically, every time if it says ×2 or something else, that will build up the combo that much more. So that's something interesting to know because bringing up to the tech menu, many people have combo finishers, which mean that any combo points you have will actually power this ability up. So it's very useful to know. So anyway, he doesn't know any magic, and we got some potions. So good stuff. And we don't have any unite techniques, so all that leaves is give them insanity! And then 2 hits for 28 damage. And then they attack. Alright, so over time they do get a little stronger, so that is something to be aware of. Right. So I could just attack. Or I could use Insane Strike again. And notice the combo meter is at 4. So if I use Death Blow, it will become much more powerful than it was in the beginning. As you notice, it said 54 damage, and if you waited back, if you look back at the beginning, it said 30-something damage. So victory is mine! Victory is mine! I gained 2 experience and 2 gold, which is enough to level you up, apparently. Yes, you basically had 2 experience to gain a level. This is pretty much a set standard, so they introduce you to the system, and they tell you, okay, well, here's what happens when you level up. Obviously, your HP and MP go up a bit, and then you choose up a level up bonus. So, I think I'm going to go with him being a warrior for the moment. Because he doesn't have any magic for now, but he will a bit later. So, that's something to keep in mind. Do I really... he has some really interesting magics later on, I think. Whatever. Die, foul slime monsters! As Cthulhu defeated the final slime monsters, he turned his gaze to the maiden that he had rescued.
Gorgeous!
What? When Yumi gazed upon the mighty Cthulhu, she did not see a crazed octopus dragon man. Instead, she saw this. Warning! Image displayed may not reflect reality.
My hero!
Hero indeed! Did you hear that? Do I count as a true hero yet? No. Fuck! At this rate, I will never become a true hero and regain my cosmic powers of destruction.
Oh, brave warrior who has saved me from a gooey death, let me join you on your noble quest.
Do you do anything besides getting attacked by slime monsters?
I have an affinity with the creatures of the sea and call them my friends.
Pass!
Oh, and I have a trident which I use to stab things.
Ah, that's more like it.
And above all, I, Yumi, promise you wholehearted devotion and love. And I read that backwards. You great big hunk of handsomeness.
Yes, the great Cthulhu requires groupies. You shall do.
Yay! Does this mean we're dating now?
No, we're in a strictly rock style star groupie relationship. I cannot read. Why?
For now.
Yumi has joined your party. Very creepily. Now that you have a second party member, you can use the chat command. You can also use multi-character unite techniques in battle. Gain more allies to unlock more unite abilities. Random encounters are now active in this dungeon. After fighting 25 battles in this area, random encounters will be turned off. If you would like to fight beyond that, press the quotes key to bring up the menu and select the fight option. So it's pretty cool. You can just fight things by selecting fight. Oh no, whatever shall we do? Insanity. Who wants insanity? You in the middle. You are insane now. Or will be. Oh yeah, let's look over her abilities, even though I already know. Because I've done this recording before. Grr. So, she has a pretty weak attack. And she has Siren's Call, which makes all the enemies insane, I think, if I recall. Oh wait, no, it targets one enemy. Never mind, I'm silly. I was thinking of something else or whatever. So she gets Heal, which targets one ally, and Flood, which targets all the enemies. And then we have fun stuff. Okay, so obviously Flood is probably the best option because look at that. I have only one enemy left. Fun, fun, fun. And then you just attack and they're dead. Yay! Now Yumi has now level 5. Now let's see. Okay. So, that's interesting. You basically have 25 battles to fight, and then you don't have any more random battles. So that means if you have a really bad time with random battles, you can basically you don't have to be so annoyed. And if you need more random battles, you can always just click the fight button. So it's very nice. It's a very nice system they developed. Right. Unfortunately, I feel like a lot of what I said is said in the other video, unfortunately, because in the other video I prepared everything. I was all like, yeah, this is the same game made by Breath of Death 7 or 6. I can't even remember what I said before. Perfect. So as you can see, there's 24 battles left. I have the me potions and 1-ups and 58 gold. And then we can see the statuses. So we got the strength, magic, agility, vitality, and will as stats. And then I have a sword and a tunic for Cthulhu. And Yumi has a trident and a dress. Fun stuff. As you can see, for the moment, Cthulhu is more of a warrior type for the moment. But again, I can always change that and kind of give him some magics later on. Ooh, fun. So, yeah. We'll show more off of the the equipping and everything else a bit later when I actually get something to equip. From the original design document plan for the beginning of the game, Underwater Palace of Cthulhu begins with the control of Cthulhu in his powerful evil state. An easily won battle with a group of heroes serves as an introduction of combat. Basically, let the player have fun being very overpowered right at the start of the game to give them a good demo experience. After the battle, a cutscene where it sets up the premise of the game, loses its powers and regains it. In the end, we scrapped the idea. With only 8 minutes for the trial experience with the whatever version, I can't say it, we decided that it was more important to get the player into the main part of the game as soon as possible, and so we created the opening that you see in the game. Speaking of the opening, we wanted to show off the new map engine for the Cthulhu Saves the World in the demo, so we made sure that the player has to walk under the bridge in the first couple of minutes. Ooh, multi-layers on a single map. Sadly, not one review for the game mentioned the joys of walking under the bridges. Oh, that worked for naught. Oh, don't feel that way. I mean, it's a pretty cool effect. And fighting, that's a cool effect too. Oh, that's another thing. Music is pretty awesome in this game. Oh, come on! You only have... Oh, I thought you had, like, 1 HP left. That makes me mad. What? You mean I still didn't kill it? What madness is this? Right. So, off I go. The town of Mista Tona is just past this series of caves. I'm sure there are some heroic deeds you could do there. To Mista Tona! That I cannot pronounce for whatever reason. Alright, MP restored. Save your game? Why, yes, of course I will. Right. Okay, so let's see. Let's explore this cave a bit. Aha! I discovered a dead end! Marvelous. And I discovered a random battle. Well, that was all for naught. I could have just used blood again. Yeah, flood is very nice to have early on because you basically can kill lots of enemies really quickly and you can pretty much kind of speed grind and kill everything. So it's pretty cool. Alright, which direction am I going in? Wait, I think I'm missing something. It doesn't matter because she will kill everything in one hit again. You, me. She kills everything, then she goes to town, then she boosts, I don't know what I was going to say, boasts about the victory. Woo, victory. Never do that again. I can't promise. Ah, Fleece Tunic. Time to equip that, I think. And I think that is for Cthulhu. Yes, look at that difference. Ah, good stuff. Yeah, it's really nice to have the ability to run, because awesome. Right. Okay, so I think I'm going to end the video right here, and I'm going to fight those 20-ish battles off the clock. So, yeah. I'll be back in a bit, and those battles will be taken care of. So, thank you for watching. I'm Super Derek, and when we come back, I will point out all the treasures you can get on the island and fun stuff like that. Woo! Right, and hopefully no more distractions, and I can actually upload videos because that's important. Important, I say. Take care.